the sand. When I met you, didn't have plans, but I stayed when I should have ran. Hey, and this happens every time. Get too close when I'm playing with fire. I get burned, but I know we'll be fine. Hey, got me running around in circles, looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier?
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's going to be a week in my life, I think. And it's Tuesday. The clips you already saw were from Monday. Today I have my rescheduled gastroenterology appointment, so I'm really excited. I'm here at my parents' house, the beautiful remodeled kitchen, because I've chosen a place nearby here in case I need my mom to drive me home after the colonoscopy. So today is not the colonoscopy though, it's just another, initial appointment because of the whole mix-up. I had to start over because the doctor wasn't in my network, if you didn't know already. So I'm super excited to get the process rolling again. I've been rehearsing what I'm going to say to the doctor because, as you guys know, I'm not that great at explaining things. So I literally practiced with Gary and I practiced by myself and I keep practicing. And part of that is just to ease my anxiety. But another part of it is that I actually need to practice because I'm just not good at explaining things. So yeah. So that's what's going on. I'm going to walk there right now. And then I'm going to come back and take a bath because got to take advantage of those baths here whenever I can. And then I'm going to head back to the city and start my work day. So that's what's happening today. And let's get into the rest of the video. Okay guys, let's talk. I'm home from my appointment. And I'm super annoyed. Basically, the experience I just had is exactly why I haven't been to a doctor in 7 years. They don't ask for relevant information. For example, about my diet. Again, I have these people telling me to eat a high fiber diet and avoid spicy foods. Dude, I've been doing that for 7 years. That's not enough. And I was really annoyed because I wasn't speaking to the doctor, I was speaking to a nurse practitioner. And no offense to the nurse practitioner, I'm sure she knows what she's doing and everything like that. But I think if I'm paying for an appointment, I should know who I'm meeting with. And the doctor came in and I saw him for 2 seconds. He pressed onto my stomach, but there was no he literally pressed it for 1 second. He wasn't really looking for anything. He was just doing it because he had to do it. And I just did not like that experience. I felt dismissed. I felt completely dismissed. And I feel relevant things like exercise and diet were never mentioned. They never even asked me if I eat a low fiber diet already. I do. So I have to just get over it. It's just really frustrating because there's a reason I've avoided doctors for 7 years, and it's because of these experiences. And now, unfortunately, it's I really need to go to one because I really need this colonoscopy done. But this was just totally a frustrating experience. I don't feel they got a good picture. I don't feel they gave two craps about me. And being able to compare the experience to the other doctor that I just saw, I really liked that doctor, and he asked relevant things about lifestyle. And I'm really, really frustrated and angry. And it just sucks that, like, I can't go to the doctor and get help. I have to do it all on my own and all with doctors I trust that are off of insurance. So it's really annoying. But I'll get over it and I'll let it go. But not yet. Like, I gotta let myself be angry first. So it was really frustrating. Maybe I shouldn't share this part, but I'm sharing it because this is a huge problem in this country. And probably around the world, I don't know. It's actually insane how different the colonoscopy prep information I've received from here is compared to the other office. So it just sucks that I can't get the procedure done at a place where I feel more comfortable and where I feel that they're actually going to solve the problems properly. So, I hate this. I just hate it. So that's my rant while I eat sushi. I got a colonoscopy scheduled for like 2 weeks from tomorrow. So that's good because, like, that's the purpose of this. It's to rule out big things. Hey guys, it's 2 o'clock. I've got 20 minutes to get to the train. And I tried to call the insurance company to make sure this stuff was covered because of my issue last time, and it was going to take like 30 minutes because this lady was so slow and she couldn't understand anything I said. So I hung up and I ended up just sending like an email or something. So we'll see if I get my info there. And I also kind of like the email idea because then it's like written there. So if they're not going to cover it, and they said they were, I have some backup there, but whatever. I need to like not, I'm like expecting it to go poorly and I need to shift that. But yeah, I'm going to treat myself to some coffee because it's like already going to be basically 3 o'clock by the time I get to work. I just did a little bit of work now, but it's going to be really late for me to start. And I have to do my full day. And I like really need to. So I'm gonna treat myself to a coffee since I'm stressed out. And that will keep me up working. So that's my plan. Gotta go.
I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. So who knows where we're gonna land? I know you're scared, babe, I understand, but I got you, just take my hand. Hey.
Good morning. It's now Wednesday morning. I woke up with Gary getting ready today, which sometimes just happens. So it's 4:30 and I'm awake. So I'm just gonna make my coffee. 2 shows that I now watch came out last night, and so I'm gonna watch them. One is called Cruel Summer and one is called Handmaid's Tale, and they're both on Hulu. And they're really, really good. So I'm going to watch those and do my morning routine, and we're going to get a nice long start. Oh, there's a bug. There's a bug. A nice long morning routine is what I was trying to say. Bug.
Shortcut, does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out. I don't wanna lose all this. I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall.
So I did some food prep. I really didn't want to, but I'm glad I did now. It feels great. And I mean, come on, it was like literally 6 minutes. It's crazy how we like despise and put off like really quick activities. So anyways, really quick, I want to talk about the bloating I've been having. It's getting better, slowly but surely. And I'm able to eat a little bit more. And the pain and the bloating feeling is going down a lot. And so I want to share a couple of the things that I've been doing. I was very frustrated when I first started looking up bloating. What should I eat for bloating? What do I do? How do I fix this, you know? I was very frustrated because different articles said different things, right? And so who do you trust? So I tried to find the doctors that I really trust online that have the view of like getting to the root cause of the problem. And so the kind of strategies that I ended up going with are, one, buying these digestive enzymes, because this is the thing that my doctor always puts me on. Both times I've been to her, like when I couldn't eat anything, she's put me on these and the DGL licorice. Take these before your meal, take the licorice after the meal, and it just helps you digest your food, because that's the problem you're having, that you can't digest your food. So that was one thing I did. Number 2 is reduce sugar, because sugar feeds all of the things that are causing bloating in our stomachs or in our guts. And so I had been eating a little bit of sugar because I was preparing myself for the colonoscopy prep, which was going to be a lot of sugar. So I was like, well, I better, prepare my body instead of eating 400 grams of sugar for a week. You know what I mean? So I reduced sugar. So I would only eat fruit. No added sugar at all. Number 3, I was like kind of following the low FODMAP diet. So no broccoli, no cauliflower, like sort of gassy, difficult to digest foods, no beans. So I think the combination of those 3 things is what's making me feel better, and I'm so happy because I was so uncomfortable, and I'm just so glad that something is working. Number 4 would just be my strategy for not overeating, because this is a huge thing that I struggle with. Like, in my head, it was always like, oh, well, I'm eating healthy foods, but at least I can eat as much of it as I want, which is true, you can, but not if your body can't handle it. And you should never be stuffing yourself that much. So, it's true, but it's also not really true, but it's just sort of the way that my brain works with food. So my strategy for eating less, which has been working, it's so hard. Like, it's so hard for me. But 1, I've been using small plate. Okay, this is like psychology I've heard before, which is that if you put your food on a small plate, obviously you can fit less on it, and it looks like a lot of food. Like, if you put the same amount of food on the big plate and the small plate, you'll feel like you're eating more this way because it looks like it's fuller, you know? And then 2, I'm not putting all of the food that I make onto the plate at once. I'm putting like half of it, eating that, taking a minute to see how I feel. Like at least having that step in there of assessing my fullness and making a barrier between me and eating the rest of the plate. And I think that that's been helping with that. I think that's going to have to be a strategy for me moving forward in terms of not overeating, because that's a huge problem I have. And if I don't fix that, I will forever continue to have digestive problems. I truly believe that to be the case. So I feel like I need to change my channel to like health vlogs, because that's all I'm talking about. But again, that's my life, so that's what we get right now. And you know, it could help somebody. You know, maybe somebody watching this is having these problems now, or maybe in the future somebody is having these problems and they remember watching this and they go back to it or something like that. I don't know. Just saying, like, a lot of people have digestive issues, so this could help. It could help, hopefully. Alright guys, it is a couple hours later. I was going to continue the vlog today, but I'm just going to be working and focusing on this, and I'm starting a new video tomorrow. So, just going to close it out here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.